It's not a bluff.
Before we go to calls, I do want to get your comments on comments you've made earlier. This was quoted in The Hill. It was about Robert Mueller. You made the case that he should be fired. Why is that?
Well, and I was saying he should be, but I would encourage the president and Jeff not to fire him. But the president has told me, he's told others, I'm not going to fire him. So it's much ado about nothing, if Shakespeare wouldn't mind me using it. But he's not going to fire him. And so, yeah, I think he deserves to be fired. But the reason he can't be fired is because we have some knuckleheaded Republicans that say, oh, gee, if the president fired him, then we would need to impeach the president. That's insane.
You saw support for him coming from Paul Ryan. You saw support coming from Speaker
Yes, and let me tell you about that.
Majority Leader.
And I brought up a long laundry list of reasons that he is not to be trusted to come out with a fair and impartial prosecution. And so we are now to a point, and Democrats just want Trump gone. I get that. But any Republican that says Mueller will come out with a fair, impartial investigation and prosecution is either A, just wants Trump gone like the Democrats do, B, intentionally staying ignorant of Mueller's past, or 3, they're thinking someday I'm going to go before a Senate confirmation hearing and I want the Democrats to be gentle with me, so I'm going to say Mueller will be fair. That's the only 3 type of Republicans you have that are saying Mueller is doing a good job and he'll come out fair. You ask Dr. Hatfield, whose life was ruined when he was not the anthrax killer. Ask Martha Stewart, ask Scooter Libby. There are so many lives he has ruined. Now the 4 guys from Boston that the FBI got put in prison when they were totally framed by the FBI in Boston, and they were under the direction of Mueller. He was assistant U.S. attorney, but in charge of criminal cases. But he kept writing to the parole board, don't let these guys out. They were totally framed by his people. And, Mueller leaves Boston and the city has to pay out, $100 million or so. But 2 of the guys died in prison. So he doesn't have a very good track record. I feel very strongly.
We'll have follow-ups on that. Let's go to calls from